Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Path to Temperance. If this is your first time here, welcome. If not, of course, welcome back. So for the past few days, I have been hearing the song. It's actually probably been about a week, and I jokingly, sing it to my sons. Everybody is kung fu fighting. And I have been enjoying it because it just constantly just keeps coming to me. It's probably like the fourth day in the row that I literally, like, sometime throughout the day, it just pops in my head. And so I sat down today, I'm like, okay, this is clearly a message. What's going on? So the divine really wants to talk to, of course, always take these messages how they resonate, right? But there's a very heavy energy here within this downloaded song of people, unfortunately, blocking their own abundance and wisdom here, okay? Everybody is kung fu fighting. We're all blocking things out. We're trying to protect our peace. We're trying to protect our sanctity, right? We're trying to keep our walls up to make sure that we are not getting hurt, right? Or being abused, or whatever the case may be. I'm not talking physically abused, but in general, right? We're trying to keep ourselves safe. That is our defense mechanism here, to kung fu fight everybody and everything out of our way to protect our little bubble here, which is absolutely understandable. But the song is coming up because the divine really wants to show you guys the other side of this perspective, where we're actually blocking ourselves from true abundance, from true prosperity and wisdom, because we are fighting against the things that, one, we may need to look at, and two, what's really being shown to us to help us work through it. Okay, so if we continue to kind of just like fight everything off, we are actually also blocking our own blessings from coming our way, blocking our own true happiness that's trying to enter our life here. Okay, so I want to go ahead, dive right in. If this is your first time here and you are resonating with my energy or this message, of course, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm an intuitive healer, so the way that I receive my messages here, beautiful souls, is for the highest and greatest good of all involved. I'm here to get the gears moving, bring the unconscious to the conscious, so that we can begin healing and elevating and expanding. Okay, so here we have release, right? Release this. Everybody was kung fu fighting. This is time to release here, okay? And it's actually, I'm recording today on the new moon in Virgo, okay? So this is the waning crescent, all right? This is kind of like we're just coming out of that full moon release, right? Coming into the new moon here, okay? And it's funny how I was saying I've been hearing this song for at least a good week, jokingly just like singing it to my sons, but this could easily show when I began receiving it within the moon cycle, right? Because we just got out of the last full moon phase, okay? So we're really in this energy now where the divine is like, let's release so we can blossom, right? So that we can receive. Okay, because if we're all going to kung fu fight our way through life, we are not going to be able to receive the growth, to receive the expansion, to receive our blessings, right? And it's kind of like a purity is what I'm getting here. Okay, so many of us may feel and see that perspective where I am keeping myself at peace. I'm keeping myself pure in the best way that I know. It's our safety, right? It's that fight or flight syndrome. It's that, nervous system that just really doesn't want to feel triggered again. So we just block ourselves from the trigger in general. That was confirmation. Okay, so please know that if you know that you do that in life, or that things happen in your life where you actually do block yourself here in that sense here, you're being asked to release. Okay, 27 breaking down to a 9, right? This transitionary phase. It's time to start coming into releasing what no longer serves, being okay with looking at the things as they surface for us, so that we can come into a state of blooming, of expanding, of creating limitless potentials for ourselves, of standing in our truth and our power, authenticity, right? The flower moon, this is a full moon here, 33, okay? The ascended masters are heavily with us, and they're constantly guiding us here, you guys. They're always showing us signs. They're always showing us what we need to see, okay? So you might even receive the sign. Maybe you just saw a movie where there was a lot of fighting and ambushing. Now I'm seeing like the 5 of Wands in my mind's eye, okay? This like kung fu fighting, It might be maybe one of your favorite songs, maybe even heard this song recently here, okay? You're going to receive signs of this kind of like hostility if this message is going to resonate and be for you. Now, of course, we're all traveling at different times on different timelines here. So you may come across this message in a few days, a few weeks, a few months, maybe even years, and it resonates, okay? My messages are always timeless here, beautiful souls, all right? But right now we're being asked to release here, okay? Release this urge to kung fu fight everything away, okay? So my beautiful angel, spirit guides, ancestors, the highest light and decree on my beautiful higher self, can we get some more clarity here on this releasing energy here with this kung fu fighting analogy, this download? I'm seeing the color orange. That's our sacral energy here, okay? Okay, abundance. We have to stop kung fu fighting our abundance. And wasn't I just talking about purity? Like there's this purity energy here. You can't make that stuff up. We're blocking ourselves from pure abundance. And it's showing up. I'm being backed up, right? Thank you so much, my beautiful spirit team, for always backing me up here, okay? And then we also have nourishment here, okay? I love this card. It's like a cheese moon. But the way that, see, look, and then under abundance is new beginnings, okay? We are kung fu fighting our life, thinking that we are protecting ourselves and we're doing things the right way, which can be understandable, right? We have a natural inclination to protect ourselves the best way we know how. But the way that I'm receiving this energy here is we are blocking our own abundance, our own purity, our own peace, our own nourishment and growth, our own flow. And as I saw that color orange here, it was the sacral energy, right? This is where this energy is coming up here too, where we're not able to be fluid in life here and let ourselves expand, let ourselves see the things that we need to see, to release the things that need to be released here, okay? To come into that metamorphosis space here for ourselves, okay? Waxing crescent. Okay, so this energy is really kind of showing me here now. See, like as I told you guys in the very beginning, I was receiving this information probably around this moon phase here, okay? We're in the new moon energy here today. And so now coming into the waxing crescent, probably within the next week to 10 days, that's going to be that phase here. So this is where we're going to want to pay attention. In what ways can you nourish yourself right now? Let's drop the kung fu fighting, all right? Because when we begin looking at the way that we can nourish ourselves, okay? Mind, body, spirit, mentally, okay? Are you eating healthy, proper foods here? Okay. Are you allowing yourself the proper rest, the nourishment? Nourishment can be on many different planes, right? That's the number 7 here, that expansion, that Jupiter energy here, where we need to allow ourselves to flow here so we can really, really come into this space of receiving the abundance and the purity that we do deserve. So this message, it's not that it's contradictory, but the way that the energy is being read, it's like we're kung fu fighting, thinking we're protecting ourselves and that we're keeping ourselves at peace within abundance when we're actually blocking the abundance here. We're blocking the new beginnings. Look it, we're blocking the change, okay? We're blocking the new beginnings and the change in our life, okay? My messages can definitely be very triggering to some people, okay? But I am here to get us moving along, to get us expanding in this life. Okay, so let's get into some tarot, see what we got. And look at here, the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, the blocks, the big barriers that we have up, right? Just showing us that we may think that our kung fu fighting moves are keeping us safe, but they're actually only keeping us further and further away of our divine birthrights, abundance in every way. So let's go ahead and clarify here what we need to know through this new moon energy and this download of kung fu fighting. Can we clarify what my beautiful viewer is going to need to release through this energy? The overthinking, okay, from the past. Here's the devil, the attachments, the toxicity, okay? We have to release the attachments to the past, okay? Because we are in our head, we're stuck in this energy here, okay? And that's why we're kung fu fighting. We're blinded. We have 2 swords up. We are ready to cut a bitch, right? Like we will not take anybody coming in at us and telling us something, right? Or showing us something that we don't want to see. We fight it off. But then what are we fighting? Our own peace. We're fighting our own abundance. We're living within that nightmare constantly. We might not see it as a nightmare, but it is one, because we're stuck in the past. We're stuck in the past. All of the defeated energy, all the nightmarish things that have occurred to us in our lifetime, we are holding on to that, and it's literally making us a kung fu fighter. Okay? In what ways can my beautiful viewer nourish themselves here, my beautiful spirit team? What ways? Okay. This is a new cycle, okay? This is creating a new cycle, offering yourself a new cycle of standing in your power, receiving your manifestations, your abundance, utilizing the tools that you've been gifted with in this life. Okay, and I actually wrote a blog about this recently. It was about a week ago. If you'd like to check out my website, pathtemperance.com. And it is our 4 innate gifts that we are divinely given here within this life, okay? It is our free will, universal choice, okay? Free will to choose, okay? And then we have our dreams, we have our gut instincts, and we have visualization, how we can visualize our life. That's exactly this, okay? In what ways can you walk away? Where can you release? And where can you walk towards what you know you deserve, what you want to see your life be in this life, okay? It's time to start creating this perspective shift of that you have the ability to choose at any time. You have the ability to get up and go in whichever way and direction you would like to go, okay? And we may not see it in that sense when we're kind of stuck in this energy here, because with the Two of Swords, we're stuck. We're stuck in this nightmarish energy of the past, all the things that have happened to us prior, okay? And along my journey, I had to dig, and I'm still digging. Okay, I'm still digging. I'm still rewriting. I'm still releasing. I'm still alchemizing a lot of things that I encountered throughout my life so far. It's worth it though, you guys. I promise. Because guess what? You stand in your power. You see that all you have is all you need. So if anyone breadcrumbed you in the past, treated you unfairly, that's what you need to release here, okay? Because when we experience that in life, then yes, of course, we're kung fu fighters. Get out of here. I don't trust you. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know what you're going to do. I can't believe what you say. So much lies and betrayal and all that kind of deceit that we've lived through in life, right? And then we stay in that, in the mental fog here, and then we're not able to receive our true abundance because of everything that happened to us in the past. We're all going to experience some kind of ass crap stuff, right? That's okay. That's life. We have to learn to travel past it, to release that cycle. To know that you're deserving of abundance. You are deserving of purity. Release the trickster energy. We've all had that type of situation. We've all dealt with that energy in some way here, beautiful souls. Do not fear having to look at something that's going to set you free. Purity and abundance here, my beautiful spirit team. Take the lead in love. Use your heart. Explore new territory here. Explore new territory. All right? Fight for your right to party. Yeah, there's like this assertion energy here that, you know, we can all dream up the best life, right? But we always have to co-create. We always have to co-create. We always have to take the lead. We have to take action. We have to come from a place of love. We have to let ourselves flow. We have to have this overflowing nourishment, right? And it's funny because I was really attracted to like the water with the cheese. I don't know if you hear my dog barking. Definitely confirmation. We have to begin flowing. We have to take the lead and let our emotions flow. Let things come out, be released, so that we can have new territory. We can experience new things. So we can explore life the way it's meant to be explored, so that we can move towards the happiness in love, so we can make the choice to create forward movement in life. Because once we start making these choices, because this is always a choice card for me here as well, okay, the lovers, thank you so much for your presence here, Archangel Raphael, because he wants us to all get into our emotions here, okay? He's showing me his emerald green light, okay? call on Archangel Raphael through this time, especially if you're going to start tapping into your emotions here, okay? He's going to help you transmute and alchemize all of those deep, dense emotions to begin having this fluidity come in, okay? To move towards this fluidity in your life, all right? Because when he's able to transmute that, then he can fill you with compassion and forgiveness and self-acceptance. And that helps us step into our power here, guys. Look, and on the bottom of the deck here is the death card. Complete transformation. This is death and rebirth. Okay, as I was talking about, like this metamorphosis type of energy, right? Look at death and rebirth to happiness. Away from heartbreak. We're putting an end to that. Kung Fu, fight this out, you guys. Not this. We get to choose where we assert ourselves, right? This is our choice to assert ourselves, to put an ending to the release, all of that stuff, to come into true emotional happiness, fulfillment, okay? I love this song that's in my head though. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting so you can receive, okay? We're blocking our ability to receive our true abundance here, okay? So one closing message for my beautiful viewer, my beautiful spirit team. Look at right now, we're in the grief, we're in the heartbreak. We have to put an end to the heartbreak here, okay? We've all experienced that stuff, beautiful souls. We have to allow ourselves to receive something new, receive freedom from all of that. Confirmation, okay, you guys? I'm always 100% backed up because the divine knows that what we're channeling right now needs to be spoken to the collective, that people need to hear that it's okay to allow yourselves to grieve and then release. Then we step away and we freed ourselves. We freed ourselves from the karma. We clear the karma. Simple put. I love those confirmations. So let's go ahead and give my beautiful viewer a closing message, my beautiful spirit team. Follow your passions, follow your heart, because you are extraordinary. You are magnificent. You are amazing. You are blessed. You are limitless, and you are allowed to be. And that's one thing I've been channeling a lot here recently, and I even talk to myself this way as well, because we have to allow. We cannot Kung Fu fight our way through life. We're blocking ourselves, beautiful souls. We're really blocking ourselves here. We have a lot of major arcana out. This is massive spiritual lessons for many people. This is spiritual lessons of coming home to self, to understand that we hold the power, that we choose the life we want to live. And if you want to continue living in this defensive state, actually blocking abundance more so than receiving it, completely up to you. You're probably not this far. You are resonating because you are ready to release. You are ready to allow the divine to come in, help you really eradicate all of the density and begin going with the flow, so you can allow this abundance in, to remember who you are, okay? There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Honor yourself here, beautiful souls. You're allowed to feel and heal. You're allowed to step into your worth, okay? Invite help to help you, okay? So just as I mentioned, Archangel Raphael showing up for us, okay? Invite him, his emerald green healing light here, okay? He is the archangel that reminds us that God heals, okay? We are children of God. We are all one. We are universally connected, right? So the archangels are here saying, you can call upon me and I will show up. Invite me in and I will help you. Okay? And it doesn't only have to be Archangel Raphael, whoever you feel called to. I have tons of channel messages with all different types of deities and archangels on my channel here. If you feel so called to, please go visit. Okay? There are so much angelic help and ascended masters and our own spirit team, spirit guides, right? Ancestors that are here to help us. It says worth. You have been worthy to belong, to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself, right? To come home to ourselves and realize that we have all we need, right? That we are the power source for our own love, for our own resources, for our own everything that we need to successfully be in this life and build our dream life and to live happy, balanced, awakened, purposeful lives. So invite the divine to pursue you. It says, seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. And then hold the faith. Hold the faith that you're going to work through this stuff. Hold the faith that you're going to be shown your true divinity through this energy, okay? Invite help. Look at here. Self-love is the true offering, okay? So to get out of this kung fu fighting, I'm so amused by this downloaded song. It's so fun. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. Okay, I definitely touch on inner child work as well, right? Our inner child, if we're disconnected from our inner child, we can't live lives fully to understand our own worthiness, okay? And self-love. It comes from our inner child. When we're disconnected from our inner child, we don't see the true offer and sanctity within our own being here. We're separated. 222 on my timestamp. I long to take care of myself like I never did before. Okay, exactly. We have to stop the kung fu fighting everything out. And it says true offering takes what can be unbearable cross and returns it to love. To come home to the true offering of divine abundance, right? So we have abundance coming up twice now. We are blocking ourselves from abundance. Trust that everything that you're going through here, everything that you may need to look at here is for you to come to this space. All right? Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings. Trust. You know exactly how to handle them. Okay? It's time to start bringing faith back into our life, to trust the process in every area of our life. Okay? Because if you really want to set the intention to really release here, okay, to set the intention like, okay, I'm ready to invite in the divine. I'm ready to start rewriting everything that I have ever known in my life. You are then allowing for this. You are allowing for new beginnings. You're allowing yourself to create forward movement in your life, to walk towards abundance, to step into a space of transformation and ultimate fulfillment here. Happiness, joy, expansiveness. And you deserve that because it's your birthright to have self-love, to have self-worth, okay? To have self-acceptance. So if you are resonating with this message, you resonate with this kung fu fighting everything out of your life, this is going to help you get you on the right path. Release the need to get stuck in your head. Release the need to hold on to the past. Release everything you know or feel that has held you back or kept you in defense mode, that's kept you stuck with this blindfold and two swords. Because you are meant to be in this high vibrational energy and walk through life in your power and your authenticity, speaking your truth, knowing your worth, and loving yourself. So please let me know how this resonated. I'd love to hear from you guys. Comment below. If you're interested in booking your own personal reading, please visit my website. Link is in the description box. I offer a multitude of different readings, as well as I'm an angel healing practitioner. So if you are interested in working with the archangels, you have any maybe underlying issues or maybe just a lot of fatigue or stress or anxiety, and you really need that help to get jump started here to connect with the divine, contact me. You can look at the information here below, and I'd be happy to set up a session with you. I can do it remotely here. If you are in the Southern California area, you can come here to my space and I can do it in person as well. Beautiful healing. 222 on my timestamp. I bring in the 4 Watchtower Archangels here, all higher light beings, your spirit teams here, and really clear and assess and bring healing on all 4 planes: mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. Okay, so again, if you have any questions or anything of that sort, don't hesitate to contact me. Information below. And until next time here, beautiful souls, love and light to you, and no more kung fu fighting. Turn on the song, dance to it, and release the junk. Love and light.